SHEMAR Substation Composite Insulator. More reliable, more economical, more environmentally friendly. The explode, pollution flashover, fracture, and other serious accidents caused by porcelain insulators for over 100 years seriously threaten the safety of the grid. Since the 1970s, Western countries have been exploring the solution of substation composite insulators. They have adopted a variety of materials and process technology. However, since the products can't meet the requirements as hoped, they have not become the mainstream of the market. Finally, in 2001, SHEMAR has developed the substation composite insulator for 4 years, which can effectively solve the problems caused by the traditional substation porcelain insulator and can be used for 40 years, even in the most severe air condition, with lifetime maintenance. All of this remarkable technical and economic advantages have brought a deep evolution to the substation outdoor insulation in the whole world. The tensile strength of porcelain material is 30 MPa. Bending strength is 80 MPa. This determines that the porcelain substation insulator bears more fragile mechanical properties. SHEMAR Composite Substation Insulator, the tensile strength of FRP tube material, can go up to 360 MPa. Its bending strength can be up to 750 MPa. Ensuring the excellent anti-destructive properties of SHEMAR Substation Composite Insulators.
不仅如此，神马变电站复合卷子能够大幅度减轻设备重量，降低结构高度，从而降低设备重心，提升设备的整体抗震水平。
Porcelain is a hydrophilic material. In the case of polluted surface and humid environment, water would immediately seep into the dirt, making salt electrolysis in the filth. The existence of electrolytes increases the leakage current, causing pollution flashover. Air pollution is becoming more and more severe. Pollution flashover seriously threatening the safety of the grid. Using substation composite insulator is an effective method for preventing pollution flashover accidents. SHEMAR Substation Composite Insulator sheds can keep a reliable hydrophobic migration feature during their whole life cycle. Even in heavily polluted area, can avoid pollution flashover in the case of free maintenance.
我们的配方中包含的正水性小分子赋予了 HTV 材料良好的正水迁移性，即便是在积满污秽的情况下，正水性小分子还是能够迁移到污秽的表面，这使得污秽表面的水珠呈孤立状，水珠与水珠之间存在明显的干燥区域，从而有效地遏制了泄漏电流的发展，起到防止污染事故的作用。
SHEMAR Substation Composite Insulator also has excellent performance in the anti-ice flashover accident. In the same environment, because of SHEMAR's silicon rubber material having good hydrophobic and thermal melting property, the ice extent of shed is much lower than porcelain and easier to remove ice. According to other studies, even in the same level of ice, substation composite insulator flashover voltage is 50% higher than porcelain, can be more effective in preventing ice flashover.
不仅性能优异，在经济性方面，我们的变电站复合绝缘子优势也十分明显。我们变电站空心复合绝缘子110千伏电压等级以上产品，与磁绝缘子对比，绝大部分都有明显的价格优势。更为重要的是，我们神马的变电站复合绝缘子在全寿命周期内免维护，可以减少大量维护费用。
In terms of environment friendly and resource conservation, carbon emissions during the manufacture of SHEMAR Substation Composite Insulator is far less than the substation porcelain ones. After service expires, the silicon rubber housing can be recycled to extract the silicon products. FRP material can be crushed to be processed into an insulation functional material. And metal flanges can be remelted and casted, which is more resource saving compared to porcelain ones. Material and process differences result in a huge gap in the performances between SHEMAR products and other types of substation composite insulators. In 1970s, the Insulator has adopted RTV as the insulated housing. Pitifully, it does not have the resistance to aging. Then, in 1980s, the Insulator invented LSR. In 1990s, the HTV extrusion process can't meet the vulcanization conditions with high pressure. The shed is hard and poor hydrophobicity. Through the in-depth study of Substation compound insulator, SHEMAR's performances have been at the forefront of the global industry in design, material, process and experimental research. Since 1999, SHEMAR has been leading the deep global revolution of external substation insulation. Global substation composite insulator market share has risen from less than 1% initially to 30% in 2016, which SHEMAR covers 25.5% exclusively, and the world's total consumption of 66 kilovolt and above products has exceeded 400,000. In the future, SHEMAR will continue to create value at most for the substation composite insulator through continuous promotion of technology and management and digital manufacturing with the advanced standards. To 2020, SHEMAR is expected to achieve the target of 50% global market share.